Hey everybody. Chad McNabb driving here in East Tennessee. And right now I'm in Cleveland on 22nd Street on the west side of town. Thought I'd get on here and do a little update video. Some housing out here, new housing. Put some road work there. Whoa, a little bumpy. We've had a lot of trucks coming through to help with these new houses being built. But, yeah, it's beautiful, sunny that day. Now, of course, now this morning it was cloudy, a little cool today though. Here's some new, more new houses too. Like I said, this is on the west side of Cleveland. Coming up on Freewell Road, you're about 2 miles from exit 25 off I-75 here. That's where you got a lot of new houses being built. The west side of Cleveland and the north side is where most of your new housing's built. Now, eastern, there's some new housing going on the east side too. Certain area near Michigan Avenue and off of Benton Pike. Generally north and west, because really it's like where a lot of your new retail is being built, close to Paul Hill Parkway. So it's kind of following it. Housing follows the where the retail's at. Now they are starting to build some new stuff on the south side off ABD 40. So I think, you know, eventually that side will catch up. Also helps that they're widening Highway 60 up here, or not? Highway 60 to 4 lanes. Georgetown Road, as this part of it's Georgetown Road here in Cleveland from off the interstate. But I'll go out here for a second on Candy's Lane back towards exit 25. Hoping there's nothing. My camera's not blurry. Hopefully it's not. It's a little blurry looking for some reason. Of course, this used to be coming up here on my right. Used to be Rolling Brook Golf Course, or no, Rolling Hills Golf Course. My bag. There's a Rolling Brook subdivision too over on northeastern Cleveland, but now this is Rolling Hills Golf Course. But they sold it and now it's been developed. Partly there's a couple, right here's a newer subdivision. Villages on the Green, that's a Pratt builder. And now I'll turn into this little new parking lot they built here. For a second. They built this new parking lot here by these trails. There's a new they built a walking path right here. And the old golf course. And that follows back around the old golf course over here. Said there's part of the trail and the golf course, and then right there, that big building, that is a it's a assisted living center. I don't think it's life care center though. I might be wrong about that, but it could. See, I know it's an assisted living center. I know that. Of course, life care center is the big assisted nursing home company headquartered here in Cleveland. And also right there is where Westmore Church of God bought property too from the old golf course and built their new church, and they have other things over there besides just a church too. And I think there may be some housing back in there too. I haven't been back all the way back where the new church is at though. So this is Candy's Road, and you come down off of exit 25 off I-75, and it'll come right to the second red light. It'll come down through here. There's a lot of subdivisions. Like I said, it's been built out here off Freewheel and Old Freewheel Road. Coming up on the right here in just a second is a brand new subdivision being built by the same, right there is the fire station. That's number 5, Cleveland. But it's built by the same company that's built those villages on the green, those houses right there that I just drove by. Right here, Pratt Builders out of Chattanooga. They're building this new subdivision right here called the Trails at Freewheel. Turn in here for just a second, turn back around, because really it's really now starting to get it going as far as the new houses being built. And I do believe they're supposed to be building a clubhouse and a swimming pool. What does that say? 5.99% fixed interest rate on that. Of course, remember a couple of years ago, before all the inflation kicked off, that would have been a high interest rate. Now it's pretty decent. There's also several new subdivisions, or newer subdivisions on back there on the left. If I kept going past the fire station, you got several newer subdivisions back out there. Of course, Mountain Brook is a nice one. This back there. Mountain Point too. Drive out here. Of course, I've showed this before. There's a big new apartment complex right up coming. Turn right up here at this stop sign at Villa Drive and drive out there. The Vintage Apartments at Cleveland. Now they're really close to the end of the city limits though right here. Now here's some these subdivisions have been here for about 15-20 years. Autumn Ridge there. Princeton Hills on my right, Ridgewood on the left. But you're about back out of the city limits, and then you're about to come into the Hopewell community, which is a little community over here, about 2,000 population. And there's another Ridgestone Park. Now I'm back out in the county, I'm about to come into Hopewell. Said Hopewell's got about 2,000 population. Oh, it's got a own elementary school up here. You'll see in a second. turn the air on. A little warm now, the sun's came out. There's Hopewell Elementary School, like I said. Now we're coming up to Highway 60, and this is where it's being expanded to 4 lanes to about this red light. Eureka Road here. Like I said, if you turn left here, that would take you back towards, go all the way back to Dayton and Ray County, or go to Meigs County, Decatur that way, Georgetown community, which is out in northern Hamilton County. Southern Meigs. I'm getting closer to getting this completed though. This expansion of 4 lanes right here is really going to open this area up for activity. It already has. You'll see out here in a second. Right here, there's a brand new Food City being built. Of course. And then there is the newest elementary school in Cleveland, Candies Creek Elementary School. There. Of course, if you're a longtime Cleveland resident, you will know that Cook's was a long time grocery store here in Cleveland. They retired and sold all their grocery stores. They also owned some stores called Fresh and Low, which was one up here on the left over here behind O'Reilly Auto Parts right here. But they sold their all their stores to Food City. There's a fast-paced health, urgent care. I do believe they're building a Weigel's gas station there, which is that's a really good gas station based out of Knoxville. Really, first one out here in Cleveland though. They're all up in down East Tennessee though. And then there's a Dollar Tree over here, like I said, where the old the Fresh and Low was at. So they put a Dollar Tree. And then the Fresh and Low in Ocoee, I think that's been turned into an Ace Hardware store, and then they're building a complete new Food City up there too. So Polk County will have them a new Food City. It'll be really different. Polk County, they haven't really had any big chain grocery stores. Well, they had a Piggly Wiggly. They'll have a new Food City up in Polk County now. I'm coming into the main part of Paul Huff Parkway right here, main commercial shopping area here in Cleveland. I'll drive out here in just a second. Show you these new hotels. They finally completed these new hotels out here. Been working on these for a while. One is a Courtyard by Marriott there, and the other is a Stay Apartment Suites hotel. So it's more of a long-term kind of a maybe business, but I think anybody can stay there. Of course, right here you got kinds of restaurants. You got Tzatziki's. Core Physical Therapy, Rock Creek. Dos Bros, Honey Baked Ham, Landmark Sport Clips, 1000 Degree Pizza and Wings, Fulin's Asian, Shane's Rib Shack, GameStop, AT&T, Sweet Carolina Cheesecakes. And you got Ross, like I said, over here, Ashley, Old Navy, Books A Million, Target and Kohl's. There's Target and Kohl's up here. So here's your two new hotels that just recently completed. They're Stay Apartment Suites and Courtyard by Marriott. And then up there on the top of the ridge up there is a nice apartment complex, Brooks Edge. There's kind of hard to see now that the all the leaves are on the trees now. There's a nice apartment complex up there. It's got a swimming pool, a clubhouse. Of course, over right across the street here is El Jinete Mexican restaurant. It used to be Denny's for many years. It finally shut down though. It used to be pretty good there at Denny's, but I don't know, it just went downhill for years, and then they finally shut it down, and now it's El Jinete. You can't beat this weather though. It's a little cool, but you know, it's all right. Well, and there's Chick-fil-A too. Well, I work at Volkswagen, and of course, they had a big election last week for the union, UAW, and you won by 73% in favor, so there will be, and I voted for it too. So there will be the UAW now at Volkswagen, be the first foreign auto plant, or well, first in a while it's been coming UAW. Of course, you know, a lot of people has controversy about the UAW. I think I said I voted for it. I think it'll be as long as, you know, we just got to be I think not even really. I don't think it was really to get a big raise. I don't think that's the big issue. I think more than anything is just, you know, have like get your normal sick days and stuff like that. That kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they'll be asking for somewhat of a raise, and definitely probably some profit sharing or something. But I think it's more just the quality of life system more than anything. But here, I'm coming back on to Paul Huff, and here, like I said, your main shopping area here in Cleveland. You got all these new retail and the restaurants. It's been built in the past 5 years or so. Of course, Publix grocery store. You got a Spectrum store there. You got great Salsarita, Freddy's, Custard over here, Buddy's Barbecue, Steam Boys McAllister, there's Buffalo Wild Wings, Starbucks, Orange Leaf. You got a Popeyes over here on my left, Cheddar's. Home Depot. Up here you got Ulta, Five Below, TJ Maxx, PetSmart, Home Goods, Hibbett Sports. Of course, that used to be part of the old Bradley Square Mall, was torn down, and they built those stores there. Chicken Salad Chick. They're building a new Chinese bistro, or Chinese, not bistro, Chinese buffet restaurant over here too. Of course, there's Walmart, North Cleveland Walmart. Also building several new big subdivisions out here off North Lee Highway, off of a couple different roads out here. You got out Kingden, you got a couple of new subdivisions out there that's being built. And then a big one by RP Community, two actually. RP Community is building two out there. One on the where the old off Kingden too, really. And then off of Tasso, RP Community, they're building a really big one out there too. And then where there used to be a driving range, D.R. Horton's building a good sized subdivision there. Of course, you got the most nicest subdivision in Cleveland's out there too. Is that called Anatole? It's got several multi-million-dollar houses in it. There's Wendy's and Zaxby's, newest restaurants here in Cleveland. And there, one more last thing I'll show you right here on the right. Here's some new dental offices over here on my right. They're just almost completed being built. Got pediatric dentistry and orthodontics of Chattanooga, East Tennessee Orthodontics, and North River Periodontics and Implants there. Well, I'll drive just right here by First Baptist Church. Of course, probably the biggest church in Cleveland too. It is the biggest church, I would say. They just put a new addition on not too long ago. All this land over here on my right's available for development. And there's First Baptist, and they just put a new addition right there on. Finished it just recently. But that's going to be my video on updated retail and residential here in Cleveland. If you want to see more of East Tennessee, just comment below and like and subscribe. And thanks for watching this video.